So let's solve the question number 3. Okay, well, let's solve question number 3. So what is the question asking here? Let's see. The length of the shadow of a tower. So let's draw a tower. Tower will be obviously like this, right? So this is a tower. Let's consider AB is a tower. After that, is 20 meter. That means the shadow, the shadow of this tower is what? 20 meter. Okay, this is 20 meter. 20 meter. After that, when the altitude of the sun, altitude means angle. So here will be sun, obviously. Then the angle for sun is what? 60 degree given. Okay, it is given as 60 degree. So let me take this as C. What is the question asking? Is 60 degree. The height of the tower in meter is. So we have to find the height of the tower. Okay, we have to find the height of the tower. Let's see what would be the height of the tower. Now, what you need to consider in this thing is that, in this type of question is that, first you have to see what is the side which you are going to find, and where is the angle given to you. Now the angle is given to you here, right? The angle is given to you here. Then you are going to look from this place. Where the angle is given to you, you have to look from that place. Okay, so the angle is given to you here, then you are going to look from here. When you stand here and when you look, then the side which you are going to find is this. Okay, this side. So if we look from here, then this side becomes perpendicular, or we also say opposite side. Okay, and you are going to take the sides which is already given to you. Which side is given? This side is given. And if you look from here, then this will be your base, because you are standing here. The place where you are standing is always your base, and the place which is far away or which is opposite to you, that becomes perpendicular or opposite. That means perpendicular is given and base is given. Then I can apply turns permanently blank. I can apply tan formula. Okay, tan. So I will write here tan. Here angle is given here, so I have to write 60 degree is equal to perpendicular is AB and base is BC. So what I get? The value of tan 60 degree everybody knows as √3, right? And AB we are finding out. BC is given as 20. Now what you are going to do? 20 meter. Okay. Now what you are going to do? You are going to cross multiply. So here downside is 1. So cross multiplication. AB into 1 becomes AB, and 20 into √3 becomes 20 √3. So this is your correct answer. So Roman number A is your correct answer. So this is till question number 3. After that we are going to learn next by next. Okay, question number 4. What is the question asking here? If the points A, 0, 2, 3 and 0, 3 are collinear. Collinear means the point will be in the same line. Okay, same line. Three or more points, if they lie in the same line, then we call that line that point as collinear point. Okay, so these points are in the same these points are collinear. Then we have to find what? The value of A. What will be the value of A? So this question is taken out from exercise 11.2. Okay, 11.2, question number 5. Okay, this question is from 11.2, question number not 5, question number 4. Okay, but in question number 4, here it is written as x. Okay, x. Find the value of x. It is not written as A. So let's see how we are going to find. So here we are going to apply the area of triangle formula to find the area of triangle. If the points are collinear, then the area of triangle is equal to 0. Okay, equal to 0. So let's see what we get. So area of triangle will be equal to 0 if the points are collinear. So let me solve here. Let me go in this way because I have small space here, little space here. So the formula to find the area of triangle is what? Half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So as the points are collinear, then we are going to write as 0. If it was asked to solve without choosing, without choose the correct answer, then we have to write as the given points are collinear. We have to start like that, okay? But here the question is asked in choose the correct, so I am starting directly. After this, let me follow here. Now I have to put the value x1 y1. You may be thinking, what, from where we are going to find this x1 y1? So whenever you are given bracket like this, bracket, okay, inside the bracket two number will be given. That two number are called coordinate, okay? You have already learned coordinate geometry. So these two number are called coordinate. Then this will be, the first one will be your x and this will be your y. X, y, x, y. But here 3 points are given, 3 coordinates are given. That means what you are going to do, you are going to take this as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Okay, so that is how we replace the value of x1, y1. x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. The first number will be always x. Okay, so first is given x1. x1 will be a, right? A. After that, y2. y2 will be your 3 minus y3. y3 will be your 2. Close the bracket. After that, we have x2 plus x2. What will be your x2? x2 will be your 2. Okay. After that, y3. Your y3 will be 2, right? After that, minus. What will be your y1? y1 is 0. Plus x3. x3 is 0. And after x3, we have y1. What is your y1? y1 is 0 minus, what is your y2? y2 is 3, right? Equal to 0. Why it is 0? Because the points are collinear. Okay. So next, let's see what we get. 3 minus 2 will be 1, right? So I can write a into 1. After that, I have 2 minus 0 is 0. I mean 2. So 2 into 2. Here's nothing is given, that means into, okay, 2 into 2 will be 2 into 2. So I'll write here 2 into 2, okay? Next step. So any number multiply with 0 is 0. So I'll put here directly 0, okay? Equal to 0. So let's see what we get. A into 1 will be A. And 2 into 2 will be 4. Equal to 0. So A is equal to what? Plus, goes this side becomes minus. So your correct answer is Roman number C. You don't need to put correct, you didn't to put right mark. Just you need to write Roman number C. Just write C. Okay, this is formula. Okay, this is formula question. Okay, choose the correct. This choose the correct is from formula, and this is from chapter 12, mensuration. So you will understand why, as a maths teacher, we ask you to learn the formula, because this formula will be asked in your choose the correct answer. Okay, choose the correct question. So because of that, you have to learn every formula. Now, what is the question asking? The area of a sector of a circle with radius r and sectorial angle theta is measured in measured. Angle given is in theta. Then what will be its what? Sector area. So sector means, let's say there is a circle, and if this is a radius, let's say this is center and O is the center, and if say this is a radius, then this area bounded inside between the two radius, that is called sector. Okay, sector. Sector is also called sometimes as minor sector, right? It may be sector or it may be minor sector. And the angle given here is what? In terms of theta. Okay, theta means angle. So what will be the answer for this is Roman number A, theta pi r square by 360. Sometimes they may ask like this also, pi r square theta by 360 degree. So this is your answer. So this is from formula. If you learn formula, you will know this. So this was still question number 5. After, let's see what are the question left. Okay, question number 6. We are solving 2010 questions. Okay, maths. I just want to see question. Okay, here what is the question asking? Find the question when. This is for 1 mark. Okay, 1 mark. Actually here you can write only the answer. Find the question when x cubed minus 1 is divided by this. So this thing is being divided by this. So how we are going to find this? Just you need to write answer, but for answer also you need to solve, right? So what you are going to do, this is being divided by this, then x cubed minus 1. So x cube minus 1, we are not going to write nearly, okay? Means this 1 should not be near the x cube, because whenever we write polynomial, it comes in the decreasing order or increasing order of their power. So x cube, after x cube there will be what, x square. After that it will come x. Okay, this thing will be coming out. So these two things are missing here. Because of that, you have to provide little space between x cube and 1. So I'm going to write here. Okay, let me write here 1. So after that, let me make it box, as I'm going to divide this. So after that, let me write this x square plus x plus 1. Now let's see. First, this is the place where most of the students get confused. Okay, so we are going to divide in this way. Let's see. First, what are we going to do? We are going to take this x cube. So x cube means I can write x into x 3 times. X into x is x square into x is x cube. This x cube will be divided by this first x square. Okay, first it will divide by this. Okay, it is going to divide by first one only. Okay, first one only. It is not going to divide by second and third. It is going to divide by first one only. Okay, first x. Okay, which is given at the first place. So that is x squared. So I'll write x into x. So what happens? X and x cancel, x and x cancels, and what I get? I get x, right? 1x. So I'm going to put here x. So next, what is next step? Is that I'm going to multiply this and this, right? Don't forget, I'm going to multiply this and this. So x squared into x becomes x cubed, and after multiplying what I get, I'll write downside here. Okay, x squared into x is x cubed. I got this. After that, this has already multiplied this. Now this is going to multiply again. X into x. Here is plus. Okay, here is also plus. Plus into plus is plus. X into x is x squared. After this multiplies this, then we are going to multiply with this again. Plus into plus will be plus. 1 into x will be x. I can write 1x or I can write x. Now, next step is to change their symbol. Okay, if we have two numbers like this, we are going to change. Even if we have one number, this is not this x square is being obtained after multiplying, right? After multiplying. Because of that, their symbol will be changed. But this one, this one was given in the question itself. It is not obtained by multiplying. Okay, then its symbol will not change. Its symbol will not change because it is given in the question already. But what we get after multiplying, their symbol will be changed. So here it is plus, then we are going to write here minus. Here it is plus, we are going to write here minus. Here it is plus, we are going to write minus. If you don't write minus also, it's okay, but you have to understand that it is already minus. If it was here minus, then we are going to put here plus. Okay, if it was minus, then we are going to put here plus. If it was minus, then we are going to put here plus. If you don't write also, it's okay, but you have to understand that the symbol is already changed. Now what happens? This is plus and this is minus. Plus x cube minus x cube, it will be cancelled, so it becomes 0. Nothing is left here. Now this comes as it is, but the symbol will change. If it was plus here, then it will be x square minus the symbol which is downside will be taken that symbol. Okay, so this also minus x, and this will come as usual. After that, what you are going to do? You are going to divide this by this again. Secondly, minus x into x. Here is x square, so we are going to write x into x. X and x cancel, x and x cancel, then we leave with 1. Minus into plus is minus, so 1 into 1 is 1, so minus 1. Okay, after that we'll multiply. Same process, the process which we did in the first case. We are going to apply the same process. Plus into minus becomes minus. X square into 1 becomes x square. Plus minus minus. X into 1 becomes x. Minus plus minus. 1 into 1 becomes 1. Now here is minus, then it becomes plus. Here is minus, it becomes plus. Here is minus, it becomes plus. Then cancel out, cancel out, cancel, cancel. We get what? 0, right? So we don't get anything here. It is 0. Remainder is 0. So I can put here 0. Here also 0. Here also 0. So this is your quotient. This is your quotient. This is your remainder. Right? This is your remainder. The question is asking us to find the quotient. Right? So therefore the quotient when x cube minus 1 is divided by what? By x square plus x plus 1 is x minus 1. So this is your required answer. Okay, this is your required answer. Okay, question number 7. When is a pair of linear equation said to be a dependent pair? This is for 1 mark. So for 1 mark there will be 13 questions. So this is the 7th question. So for this is a definition which you are going to get in chapter 4. So the definition I have already written here. A pair of linear equations is said to be a dependent pair if one equation is obtained from the other on multiplying by a constant. So it's already given in your textbook, it is definition, so we don't need to explain anything here, you will know it. So let's go question number 8. Question number 8 is also of 1 mark, and this is also from chapter 4 itself. So for what value of k does the pair of equations 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0, for x plus ky plus 12 is equal to 0 have unique solution? 1 mark question. Okay, so what will be the value of k so that this given equation will have unique solution? Unique solution means what? Only one solution, right? So only one value of x and y. So let's see what we get. First, what should be the value of k? We have to find it. So for that, what I'm going to do here, the equation is already given on the question. I will not write that. The first equation is this and the second equation is this. In this question, this equation, what we need to understand that the number which is just in front of the x in the first equation, okay, in the first equation, the number which is in front of the x is called a1, and in front of y is called b1, and the number alone which is not attached with x and y, we call that as constant term. Okay, constant term. Here also same thing. This is the second equation. So the number which is in front of the x will call a2, and this in front of y will call b2, and this that is alone one will be called as constant term. So we have two constant term, and a1, a2, b1, b2. This is also constant term, and this is also constant term. All right, now let's see. First let me write the equation 2x plus 3y. Okay, whenever you are going to find this, your constant term or constant number term should be what? Before the equal to, not after the equal to, before the equal to. If it is given after the equal to also, you have to transpose on the other side. Okay, so plus 6 equal to 0, and the second equation is 4x plus ky plus 12 is equal to 0. If the given equation has unique solution, then the formula for that is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. This is for what? Unique solution. Okay, unique solution. All right, don't forget, if it is for unique solution, you are going to apply this formula. So let's see the equation I have already wrote. Then as the given equation has unique solution, then what will be? a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So what do we get? The value of a1 is what? a1 is 2, right? 2, and a2 is, I told you, the value of a1 is the one which is in front of the x in equation 1. This is equation 1, first equation, and this is second equation. So in front of x, which is in equation 2 or second equation, that will be your a2. That will be 4, not equal to b1 will be 3, and b2 will be what? 12, right? No, sorry. b1 will be 3 and b2 will be k. Okay, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, right? So let's see what we get. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. Now next cross multiplication, k into 1, k here is not equal to, okay, 2 into 3, 6. So for this equation to have a unique solution, the value of k should not be equal to 6. Okay, so what I'm going to write, hence for all value of k except 6, the given equation will have unique solution. So this is the value which we are finding. If the value of k is not equal to 6, then the given equation will have what? Unique solution. Okay, question number 9. Let's see, what is the question asking here? Right, what is mean by the discriminant of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? So this is from chapter 5. So discriminant, it is just asking what is the meaning of discriminant. So this is also for 1 mark. Okay, so the answer is the quantity b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, after that we have define arithmetic progression. This is for chapter 6. So this is asking for definition. So I have written here already a sequence in which each term except the first term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term is called an arithmetic progression. Alright, so I have already written here. After that we have question number 11. This is also a statement. Write the statement of Pythagoras theorem. This is for chapter from chapter 7, and this is also for 1 mark. Okay, I have already mentioned in the I have already mentioned earlier that there will be 13 questions for 1 mark. So we are in 11th question. Write the statement of Pythagoras theorem. So the statement of Pythagoras theorem as follows here. It states that in a right triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So this is the these were the question number 9, 10 and 11. So we are left with 2 questions for 1 mark. So we'll do that. Okay guys, we are left with 2 questions for 1 mark. Okay, this is also 1 mark and this is also 1 mark question. So the question is, write the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment joining x1, y1 and x2, y2. It is from chapter 11. Okay, coordinate geometry. So this is also formula. Okay, we have to write the formula, midpoint formula. For example, let's say this is a line x1, y1, right? And this is x2, y2. So we have to find the midpoint. What is the formula to find this midpoint? Okay, so midpoint coordinate. So we write like this: the coordinate of the midpoints of the line segment joining x1, y1 and x2, y2 is, this is the formula. Okay, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so this is the formula, or this is the answer for question number 12. So the last question for 1 mark is Find the curved surface area of cylinder of radius 3 centimeter and height 7 centimeter. Okay, guys, let me tell you. This is the shape of cylinder. Okay, the opening of this, or the diameter of this, will be same as the diameter of this. Okay, same. This is in the shape of cylinder, say like your drum or whatever, in the shape of this, equal diameter upside and equal diameter inside. So to find this curved surface area means only the outer area. Okay, only the outer area or only the inner area, right? If inner and outer both included, then we call that as total surface area. But it says curved surface area, then we have to find only the outer or only the inner. So for that, what are the requirements that we need in the question? Radius and height should be given. Okay, radius means, I hope you know, right? This full is called diameter and the half of this is called what? Radius. And this is called the height. This is called the height. Alright. So we need that two quantity. So that two quantity is already given. So I'll write here radius of cylinder. Radius of cylinder we denote by small letter r. Radius is given as 3 centimeter and height of cylinder. H, that is given as 7 centimeter. And you know the formula to find the curved surface area of cylinder is CS, means curved surface area is pi r h. Okay, pi r h, 2 pi r h. So this will be the formula to find the curved surface area. Radius of cylinder. Okay, no, this would be 2 pi r h. Sorry, 2 pi r h. So now let's find curved surface area of cylinder is what? 2 pi r h. The value of pi is 22 by 7. Okay, this is this. If in the question, if the value of pi is given as 3.14, then you are going to use that formula. If the value is not given, then you carry on with 22 by 7. And radius is given as 3 centimeter. Okay, 3 centimeter. And height is given as 7 centimeter. So I'll write here 7. So next, let's cancel. 7 and 7 can be cancelled, right? So whatever there is upside, let's multiply. 2 into 3 will be 6, right? 6 into 22. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 1 is 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Then we get 132. 132 centimeter is given, right? So we have to apply centimeter. If meter is given, then we will apply meter. If it is centimeter is given, then we are going to apply centimeter. And we have to know one thing. This is surface area. We have to know one thing. If we are finding area, whatever the area may be, maybe curved surface area, maybe total surface area, whatever the area may be, if the question asks us to find area, then on the unit we have to put square. Okay, square should be mentioned. If not, your answer will be incorrect because you haven't put the square. So in area, square is needed. So I hope you not forget that. And if the question asks us to find volume, then we have to put what? Cube. Centimeter cube for the volume, centimeter square for the area. Whatever the area may be, maybe it's curved surface area, maybe total surface area, we should not forget to mention or write square cube. Okay, so this is the end of 1 mark question. So after that we'll see 2 mark question.